Hi everyone, it's Jilly B living her life her way. I hope you're all safe, well and happy. On the 23rd of June, the new stamp release was released from the Royal Mail special stamp collection. So I went to my local post office this evening and I bought them. So let's have a look. That's all of them. Yep, that's them. So these are the stamps, and I do have the postcards as well. Oh, and I bought some extra postcards that I hadn't seen before. I must have missed that stamp release. Ooh, something's collapsing behind me. So these are first class stamps. I only bought 10 and 10's second class because, to be honest, I don't need a lot. But nonetheless, I thought I would buy them. And here they are. They're absolutely beautiful. I hope you can see them okay. I will show, oops, a daisy. I will show you them in postcard form so you can see how good they are. Here's some more. I hope you like them. I think they're beautiful. Waterfalls is not very far from me. Beautiful. And there we are. Glasses on. Oh, what's the weather like where you guys are? We have had a mega heat wave here, and you know, heat is heat, but when you're like, if I go on holiday somewhere, the heat's different. Over here it's more like a muggy heat, and it can be quite torturous, and it's quite dangerous as well if you're not looking after yourself properly, especially for the elderly. So, you know, you drink lots of water, you put your fans on if you've got them, you keep your curtains, your windows and your blinds closed, and that helps keep your house cool. And a lot of people don't do that. They all open the curtains and open the windows, and all you're doing is letting that horrendous heat into the house. Anyway, we're talking about stamps. Here are the stamps. So to jump into a waterfall today would be very nice. So here we go. Rogie Falls. No idea where any of these are, by the way. Some I do. So this is obviously the second class stamp, postcard form. Oh, I think it's in Scotland. Scotland. Polnagullum? I don't know. And that one is in Lakelands. See, I'm not so good at where these places are. I do know some. Second class again. Aysgarth Falls. I know where Aysgarth Falls is. I've been there many a time. I used to live quite close to this, so it's beautiful. And Robin Hood, back in the 90s, filmed there. Part of it where they were having the fight with Big John in the water. That was it. Wales, maybe? I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Doesn't say, but I'm sure that's Welsh, but correct me if I'm wrong. Becky Falls, isn't that beautiful? It's like a fairy tale picture. You expect fairies and things like that to be there. Maybe a unicorn. Hardrow Falls. No, I think I've been here. Where is it? Doesn't say. I wish the location was on them. I'll have to Google it. Conway, Wales. That's beautiful. I still can't quite get used to the king's head there instead of the queen's. Fairy pools. Beautiful. If you can hear a noise in the background, guys, I'm afraid I've got a blue bottle or a fly or something in here. High Force. High Force is not very far from me either. It's absolutely stunning. You can get to it, and you can actually, there's a path to this side, and you can get right up to the top here and stand up there. Not recommended if you have small children, dogs and things, keep them on a leash, keep your children away from the top. And then we have this one, Esna Larak, I think. I'm probably butchering these names. Esna Larak. Oh, I said it right. So guys, that is the waterfall stamps. I hope you enjoyed those. And I do have some Hornby's here, and I'm not sure when they came out. So while we're here, we might as well have a little look. I don't have the stamps, I'm afraid. I just saw these on the counter in the post office and they were reduced to £3, so I grabbed them. They may have the stamps, we'll ask next time I'm there. So we have a Hornby Railway track there, the number 1 locomotive GNR 1920, and that'll have been some child's pride and joy back in the day there. This is the mini sheet look. That is so cool. Really nice. There's the stamp. Look at this. So funny. Hornby Railways. Intercity. Is that a 125 or something? Intercity there. Look at the mail bag there getting picked up. That must be from the 50s or something, by the dress of the little boy. Does it say on the back? Sadly not. There's another one, Jublo electric trains. So cool. I love the images of the children there. It does not say. There's another one. Main line ending, Hornby trains, Hornby book of trains. How cool. Experimental hush hush locomotive, LNER 2021 there. Another workman there. Really nice, aren't they? Bournemouth Bell Pullman cars. Now that Pullman is still, although that's the model, you can go on the Pullman, and I'm sure you stay in it overnight. I might be wrong, but how lovely. Very posh. Merchant Navy class locomotive. Very smart. The Intercity 125 high-speed train, 1977. I've been on one of those. Many of us probably have. L1 electric locomotive, 1963. The stamps would be so cool, wouldn't they? I must see if they've got the stamps. The 4MT tank locomotive, BR, 1954. Cool. And one more, the Princess Elizabeth, 1937. Obviously, the late Queen Elizabeth, as a princess. That train was named after her. And the little schoolboys there. Really cool. So, guys, there you go. I thought I would just come along and just give you an idea of what stamps I've been buying lately, what the postcards are like. Let me know if you've been to any of these waterfalls, where they are. I might be wrong, I don't know. What you think about the stamps. Did you have a favourite stamp? I think my favourite stamp has to be Aysgarth Falls and High Force. They're my favourites because they're the closest to me, and they're both beautiful places to visit. So if you're ever in the northeast of England, please pop along and have a look. High Force is amazing. There's an old photograph of High Force, I think back in the 1920s. It was absolutely frozen. It was all frozen solid. So yeah. Okay guys, until the next video, do stay well, safe and happy. Bye bye now. Bye bye.